Ooh.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
No. I'm in a franchise game.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
You do that shit one more time, bro.
Here's Hines. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Rosen to throw on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Oh,
when you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
You both lag. Exactly.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Rosen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And the punt team on now is this one.
I got little ears, dog, and I'm from Sweetwater, Texas.
Returnable for Lockett. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
Mike, stop yelling at me.
Football,
I'm from
1st and 10.
Oh, what the fuck? Huh?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Oh,
and
wow.
Right away, he lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Now flags
really?
will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Wow, so Tim doing that too? Oh, my goodness.
So now then the penalties
Tim
got
sitting there hitting no huddles just so he
goal.
could try to like hit me with an encroachment on 4th and 3, dog. Oh my God.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get into the end zone.
Boy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
That makes no sense.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now. Set to take over on offense. And a fumble last time.
Oh, you didn't read between the
Talk
lines,
about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On 2nd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Look at Carruthers, dog. What a catch, bro.
He was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Wow, that play
I'm not even sure what on character.
As soon as the snap came, you can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Now Jackson on 2nd down, trying to lay one up deep. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say.
That boy out
defender
there,
of a right to the football as well.
Picked it off, but
No,
it's
I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah,
and the Colts coming out now.
I was going to say they share them all. Now y'all know no niggas from Sweetwater, Texas date women. Why y'all act like that?
Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Now y'all know niggas from Sweetwater, Texas don't date women.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And now whistles and a flag.
Bro. This nigga really finna... Okay, cool, dog.
5 yards as the defense jumps.
This nigga made me not even want to put this shit on aggressive no more.
It's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun is Rosen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah. Can't name the whole state and exclude one city, bro. That don't work that way.
Football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Like, come on, man. And then not even a city. You exclude just a county? Oh, God. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bailey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now it's Rosen. Over the middle, complete. It's Bailey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Rosen. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught by Moncrief. Indianapolis touchdown. Dante Moncrief.
This nigga Tim literally spam. He literally kept spamming me with encroachment just so he could start rolling out the pocket. Dog. That makes no sense. Just so he could take the quarterback and start scrambling out the pocket because he knew that the pressure was getting in there was gonna start killing him. So he kept hitting me with like fake snaps while I was running aggressive.
And this will be a touchback as Ed Sales.
Do y'all broadcast on here? Do y'all have a way y'all can broadcast? Yeah. I want to watch the game. I want to watch Kevin Hart.
We just watched it. Okay, I want to watch it again. The shit funny as fuck. I'm not. What are you talking about?
For the end line.
Little water man.
Leopard! Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That nigga in his feelings. Can somebody listen to him, please? Oh, Jesus.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Throw across his
wow.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. They take possession.
Tried to throw it to a receiver across the middle, and this man threw it past 3 receivers to the hands of the defender,
he was
dog.
moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
I'm meant to lose this game.
He shifted the coverage.
That makes no sense.
And threw right into it for an interception.
They begin the drive with Hines.
Lamar Jackson overthrew 3 receivers, bro, to 1 defender. That
officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Jesus, make it stop. Little fake snap. Boy, I tell you. Thank you, dog. That makes no sense. You whack bastard.
Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Nigga, what?
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Rosen to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Rosen will throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Again, it's Rosen. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Never mind. You from Sweetwater. You do that already.
Detroit!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Lucky 56. Gone. Detroit.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Wow.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing.
Lamar Jackson cannot throw on a run for crap right now. What is going on?
To find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson to throw again. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room inside the 40. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will put them on top here in the third. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
How much they paid you to say that?
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On second down, here's Rosen. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first,
14,
but instead
13.
it's third down.
14-13.
The Colts on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14.
Leopard. Now let's go. Green 39. Green 30.
To throw is Rosen. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play offensively.
I didn't
but
even
this is
try
not
to
the
do
type of
that.
offense that's going to
He
wave
drilled
the
it
white
straight
flag.
to him.
They're
Hey.
going to keep chucking it, and this time it results in an interception.
He catch that with one hand.
They'll run it now.
Shaquille Griffin. Like I said, I was trying to switch defenses and Tim tried to catch me in the middle of it. So I called myself dropping Shaquille Griffin right in his spot when he snapped the ball, and he drilled it past him. Shaquille Griffin jumped up and picked it off. He's like, how he picked it off with one hand? That nigga's supposed to do just let the nigga go in that. Okay, because that boy is tired or something. I don't know what's
He's had
going
his
on.
way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Leopard. Leopard. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
I need to stop that. I already know what he's trying to do.
And that one results in 35 yards.
There you go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll go down at the 28. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now an important extra point here to stretch lead to a field goal. The extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Going up top. They've got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Jackson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Rosen on 1st and 10. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked.
Boy, I swear, these interceptions will be coming in bundles, dog, and they drop it.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Rosen looking to throw. Complete to Hilton. And he will have the first down. He winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Now Rosen on 1st down. Moncrief brings it in. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's back to throw. Ebron's got it. Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Back to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
Really pulling out all the stops for a dub.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
Jesus, Tim, really?
Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. He takes it across.
He really pulling out all the stops for a dub.
In the final minute of the 4th.
This man hitting me with fake snaps, and now he doing no huddles, and I can't change my defense.
The one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up.
I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or what, but I'm like, man, that's crazy.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Huh?
And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. This is going to put them back.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not really seeing what's going on like on the other side of the ball. You could just tell that you're no huddling. For all you know, you could be no huddling and you know I'm just not doing anything on my end. Yeah.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
This man is an MVP, dog. He is not getting, like, the throws that he's been making all day.
He'll need to.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Detroit!
Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Shelton. And a nice gain at 21 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throwing now is Jackson. Flushed out right. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play.
That sucks.
Like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Elliott good with a PAT. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Seem like game full of shit. See, that must tell you what happened.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose.
Woo! This man just tapping buttons, dog. I swear, bro, this game.
End to this ball game, Charles, on that final kickoff. They were hoping to break free, some sort of miracle play, but they couldn't do it.
They had a chance, and that was their only opportunity to try and bring it all the way back. As you noted, they weren't able to get that done, but at least they had the shot. What a tremendous game to be this close and this well contested.
So for the Seahawks, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home next week for